What's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Trivia with Buds live on Facebook. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for telling a friend about what I do and playing some trivia with me. We're doing 3 rounds tonight on spooky trivia, including rounds on ghosts, sitcom Halloween episodes, and missing creature words. Get ready for trivia coming up in just a bit. Carrie Elizabeth says, we are here from Iowa. Carrie just mailed you a package today. Mercier says, hi. How you doing, Mercier? And John Howman says, howdy, how are things? Doing pretty good, John. Doing pretty good. Ken says, perfect way to kill some time until the bar opens. Ken is ready to party. And so am I. It is Saturday, October 24th. Spooky trivia. 1 week till Halloween. Can you believe it? 1 week till Halloween. Hopefully you have your costume all laid out and ready to go. I'm going to be a Dracula or vampire. Very excited for that. Daughter's being a mummy. Son's being a wolf boy. Wife's being Bride of Frankenstein. Mother-in-law's being a mad scientist. It's going to be positively ghoulish in the Buds household. And Carrie says, thanks for the nice package. No problem, Carrie. Nice package coming your way. The nicest this side of the Mississippi. Saturday, October 24th. We've got rounds on ghost sitcom pictures of Halloween episodes and creatures missing words. First round on ghosts. All the rounds tonight written by Luke McKay from Australia, one of my listeners and pals. And he wrote me about 20 rounds, 25 rounds maybe. And we're starting to use some of those as we get towards the end of the month here. Remember, if you like what I do, check out the show every day at 7 p.m. Pacific. Tomorrow, we will not have a show. We'll be doing a live show 5 to 7 in San Dimas, California. Bingo, bingo, bingo from 5 to 7. Come play tomorrow in San Dimas, California. High Point Brewing. That's going to be a good time. Outdoors, super safe, tons of fun. Monday, we'll be back in the swing and doing our normal trivia nights just like this. Let's see. What else do we got going on? I'm doing a wedding on Halloween. My friends Alex and Ryan at Downtown Disney, Ballast Point Brewery. That'll be a fun time. Looking forward to that. And Caitlin Granby's here. She says, hi, Ryan. Hi, Caitlin. Good to see you. Just mailed you your Nickelodeon shirt today. We're going to start trivia in 3 minutes, guys. 18 people watching on YouTube and Facebook. Trivia is free. You're just writing down the answers to the questions. Grab yourself a notebook or a piece of paper or something like this and write down all your answers. Split your piece of paper into 3 sections. Number them 1 through 11 for the 3 rounds we're going to do. Remember, you can double up one of the first 2 rounds throughout the night. So if you're really into ghosts or you're really into sitcom pictures, you can double up one of those 2 rounds. Instead of getting 1 point for everything you get right, you get 2 points for everything you get right. So use that doubler wisely. And thank you so much for your generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. All that info in red at the top of the screen. Venmo, Ryan Buds, 7392 if you need my digits. PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. Thank you so much for your donations. Just got one from my friend Mark Shipley. Thank you, Mr. Mark Shipley. Since you're the first donation of the night, you're going to get yourself 10 entries instead of 5. Thank you, Mark Shipley, for your generous donation tonight. Mark's got 10 spins on the wheel and says, Luke in Australia rules. Oi, oi, oi. Very good from Mark Shipley in Laverne, California. Getting started in 2 minutes with spooky trivia. The first round is going to be called Ghost Trivia. Ghost Trivia from Luke McKay. I had a Claremont Craft Ale earlier. Just ate a bunch of Olive Garden spaghetti and breadsticks and salad, and now I have a Bud Light. So I'm going to down this real quick. Boom. Happy day after her birthday to my friend Jen Wojnar, who I don't think is playing now, but I did a surprise trivia party for on Zoom at 3 o'clock Pacific today. It went really well. It was tons of fun. And happy birthday to Jen Wojnar, one of my nerdiest friends from my days of working on Ridiculousness on MTV. Thank you, Jen, for being born. Mark says, howdy, party people. Luke says, thanks, Mark. Oi, oi, oi. I imagine Luke said oi, 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 in Australia out loud to himself. We are getting in the mix, guys. 1 minute left. 1 minute warning for trivia. And I think I have a pretty cool prize. Let me see if I can find that still. I want to give this away. This is our top prize tonight. It is a Funko Pop top prize tonight. And it is of one Mr. John Cena. That's right. It's the doctor of thugonomics, John Cena. A very cool, specific John Cena Funko we're giving away. And it looks like this. Let me upload this and show you our top prize tonight. We're giving away this John Cena. I think you are going to love it. This was when John Cena was the doctor of thugonomics, if you watch wrestling. So our top prize tonight is this. And you may not be able to see it because you can't see him. But this is our top prize tonight. If you're in one of the top 3 scoring teams, you're going to get this John Cena WWE Funko. That's our top prize tonight. I hope you win it. All right, guys, it's 7:10. We're officially ready to start. Mark says Manny really wants this. Manny hasn't played in a minute, but yeah, he would be missing out tonight. We are going to jump into round number 1, guys. You're writing down the answers to these questions. They are all about ghosts from Luke McKay. Good luck and Godspeed. Here comes number 1. Which cartoon, comic, and movie character is known as the Friendly Ghost? Number 1, these are from Luke McKay in Australia. Number 1, which cartoon, comic, and movie character is known as the Friendly Ghost? Number 1, write it down. Number 1, you don't want to comment with your answers. You just want to write those down. Just write those down. Number 1, which character, comic, and movie character is known as the Friendly Ghost? I just got an insane donation, $25 from April Spears. She says, just because I heart you. April and Mari, haven't seen you guys for a few weeks. Hope you're doing well in the holiday season, the Halloween holiday coming up a week from tonight. Thank you so much, April, for your very generous donation. I just put a package in the mail for you today, April. It is a pretty big flat rate box of all kinds of cool stuff you guys have won in the last month or so. 2, 3, 4, 5. April, you're on there 25 times. And April and Mari, thank you so very much. Here comes number 2. Ghost Protocol is the subtitle to the 4th film in what action franchise? Number 2, Ghost Protocol is the subtitle of the 4th film in what action franchise? Number 2. Mark says April is amazing. I believe so too. Thank you so much, April. Again, big package coming your way very soon. No joke intended with the big package. Number 2, Ghost Protocol is the subtitle of the 4th film in which action franchise? What do you think? Having some fun on Facebook Live. Thanks for playing. About 20 people watching on YouTube and Facebook. We do this every night, 7 p.m. Pacific for the most part. We are getting into the very busy holiday party season. So there will be some nights off, like tomorrow, for example. No Sunday show because I'll be live and in living color in San Dimas at High Point Brewing from 5 to 7. Monday, I should be good. Tuesday, I should be good. All of next week, I should be good. We're probably going to start switching up the Friday night game show night because that kind of fizzled out. Not a lot of people that are dying to play the game shows on Friday night. So we might go back to some big themes, maybe Disney Fridays or Friends Fridays or a Star Wars or Marvel Fridays, something like that. So be on the lookout for those. Here comes number 3. What song is playing during the famous pottery scene in Ghost? Number 3, what song is playing during the famous pottery scene in Ghost? Number 3. Christy says, April and Mari, we've missed you. I agree, April and Mari, we have missed you. We're up to 24 viewers. Number 3, what song is playing during the famous pottery scene in Ghost? If you like trivia with me, donate on Venmo Ryan Buds, PayPal ryanbuds@gmail.com. We're having some fun playing some trivia. You're writing down the answers to try and win a John Cena Funko tonight amongst 3 other very cool things. Number 3, what song is playing during the famous pottery scene in Ghost? Number 4, Slimer was a character in what 1986 to 1991 animated series? This is round 1 of 3 tonight. Remember, you can double up round 1 or 2, Ghosts or Sitcom Halloween picture episodes. Number 4, Slimer was a character in what 1986 to 1991 series? I have been watching a movie which is called, or not a movie, a series called Man with the Plan. It's Joey from Friends, Matt LeBlanc. It's on CBS. I think it's already off the air. I think it was a 4-season show, but they're all on Netflix. And this show is not that great, but it's just funny enough. You like the characters just enough to keep watching it, although some of it's real bad. But we're on episode, I think, 6 or 7 of that. So that's my new guilty pleasure sitcom show, Man with the Plan. If you're looking for something to kind of fall asleep to, he's like Joey, but he's a dad. He has 3 kids, but there's some Joey-isms in there. You'll dig it, I think. Christy says, Ryan, are you going to be at Lordsburg Tuesday night? Yes, this Tuesday, a big Halloween costume contest. Wear a costume Tuesday night, October 27th. We're going to do a costume contest. We're going to do 8 rounds of crowd per trivia at Lordsburg. It's going to be a good time. So come play that 6 to 8 p.m. this Tuesday night in Laverne, California. Thank you for reminding me, Christy. You can RSVP on my website, triviawithbuds.com. Victoria says, I think it has more to do with crappy connections. People want to play, but Wi-Fi sucks. Victoria, didn't you just get new Wi-Fi that has 114 megabytes per second based on the screenshot you shared to the Wix group? You should be A-okay. April says, sorry, new job and trying a new routine. I have my Elvira tee on. Yes, April. Mari says, not for long. Hashtag sex. But, April, that's great. I'm glad you have that Elvira shirt on. That is very cool. Send me a picture. I know you don't like being in pictures, but if you can spare your face for a picture of you in that Elvira shirt, I would love to see it. April Spears. Mark says Fresh Prince on first base. I think that's a Dodgers thing. Number 5, which first-person shooter franchise has an entry subtitled Ghosts? Number 5, which first-person shooter franchise has an entry subtitled Ghosts? Number 5, halfway through our first round of trivia. Halfway through. Just got another donation from Nick Capano. Got to get my buds fix in. Nick and Jen Amano Capanos. My favorite couple to relatively swing with. Jen and Nick in New York. Very good. The Capanos. I'm going to put Nick 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick, sorry for your loss recently. Nick and Jen, sorry for your loss. Thoughts and prayers with you guys, and hope that I can take your mind off of reality for an hour on a Saturday night. Thanks for playing, and thanks for your donation. 5 spins of the wheel for Nick Capano. Number 5, which first-person shooter franchise has an entry subtitled Ghosts? Victoria says, not us anymore, but that was the problem. I also have my Elvira shirt on. Yes, that's boobs on boobs on boobs on boobs. I love it. Very good. Number 5. Number 6 coming your way. Were there 2 5s in a row? No, I didn't hit it. I hit the wrong button. Number 6, what 80s character was known as the ghost with the most? Number 6, what 80s character was known as the ghost with the most? Number 6. What do you think? Number 6. Nick says, thanks, buddy. No problem, Nick. Dylan says, who plans on attending Tuesday at Lordsburg? I imagine Dylan said that with an accent and a really cool shirt on. Christy says, require much thought. Man of the Plan, make some adjustments for season 2. Doesn't get too much better. It's worth the watch for something that doesn't require much thought. Christy, that's a good little tip you gave me. I will say that I think it was episode 4 or 5 was way better than the other ones. And I was like, oh, maybe it's getting better. And then the next one was just like back to the original ones. Like you said, it doesn't get much better, but it's worth the watch. So I'm with you. Greg says, I'm sure at least the Shipleys and me are in. Greg's going to be there on Tuesday. Greg Nelson and the Shipleys and Dylan, it sounds like. Might see some of you guys also tomorrow at Bingo, High Point Brewing, 5 to 7. Very special prizes tomorrow. Don't miss Bingo tomorrow if you like winning cool stuff. Here's number 7. In what film did Robert Downey Jr. play a character who gains 4 ghostly guardians when he's born at the same time they perished in a bus crash? What? What is this movie? Number 7. Is this Due Date with Zach Galifianakis? Number 7, in what film did Robert Downey Jr. play a character who gains 4 ghostly guardians when he is born at the same time that they perished in a bus crash? I literally have no idea. I didn't look at the answers before I started asking these questions. Greg says he'll be there tomorrow too. Very good. Number 7. Greg, tell me where you put that Detective Pikachu doll I gave you. Where is that in your house? Is it on your bed? Did you give it to Mr. Clint? Let me know. Christy says we'll be at Bingo and Trivia Tuesday. Boom. The Shipleys like to party. Capano Amanos. You guys would love the Shipleys. They would invite you to their craft beer tasting event in December. It'll be so cool. Victoria says, is this a real movie? And Tyler says Avengers Endgame. Could be Avengers. You never know. Number 7. Is this a subplot of the Avengers? Tyler might be onto something. Number 8, what 1990s parody talk show was hosted by a 1960s Hanna-Barbera character? Number 8, what 1990s parody talk show was hosted by a 60s Hanna-Barbera character? This was great. Used to stay up late to watch this. Number 8. 45 names on our list tonight so far. Thank you guys so much for your generous donations on Venmo and PayPal. Venmo, Ryan Buds, PayPal, ryanbuds@gmail.com. All the rounds and questions written by Luke McKay tonight. Jen says, wait, craft beer tasting event? How do I get in on this? Jen, you have to be invited by the Shipleys to their house in December, and you have to fly out here from New York and sit around their very large table, or maybe several tables put together. And I host trivia. It's a bunch of fun. Shipleys, I've just opened this event to the masses. Christy and Mark are like, our house is only so big. Ryan, what are you doing? Number 8, what 1990s parody talk show was hosted by a 60s Hanna-Barbera character? Greg says, it's behind my Funko Pops, that Detective Pikachu. I'll post a pic on Wix. No, it's not for Clint. It's mine. Christy says, you need to live a little closer. Number 9. What Fox sitcom starred Craig Robinson and Adam Scott as two LA paranormal investigators? Number 9, this was short-lived, but maybe you've seen it. It's popped up on my Hulu as something I might like. Number 9, what Fox sitcom starred Craig Robinson and Adam Scott as two LA paranormal investigators? Isn't it funny that certain shows you're like, yeah, that's a slam dunk. This seems like a show that could last 5, 6, 7 seasons. And then it's like one season and done, and nobody ever talks about it. Number 9, what Fox sitcom are we talking about here? Number 9. If you have a party coming up, a Halloween party, a holiday party, Thanksgiving family event, Christmas party, Hanukkah, night of many parties, think about having some trivia, virtual trivia. We can do crowd purr. We can do this kind of trivia with PowerPoints. We can do bingo. We can do game shows like Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. And it's a ton of fun for your friends, your family, your coworkers. Send me a message. Say, hey, how does that work? I got this thing coming up, and I'll let you know all about it. Here comes number 10, gang. What was the civilian name of Marvel superhero Ghost Rider? What is Ghost Rider's civilian name? Number 10. What is Ghost Rider's civilian name? Thanks for playing. Thanks for having some fun and drinking beers with me on a Saturday night. Number 10, what is the civilian name of Marvel superhero Ghost Rider? Christy says, we enjoyed number 9. I wish it would have lasted longer. Hashtag sex with Mark Shipley. Oh, I said it. Number 10, what is the civilian name of Marvel superhero Ghost Rider? Hashtag sex with Nick Capano. Oh, Jen gave me $5 to say that. Hashtag sex with Ron Carrera. Oh, Victoria gave me $5 to say that. Wish it would have lasted longer. Here's number 11 for 2 points. Let's check it out. What are the names of the 4 ghosts in Pac-Man? 1 point per 2 ghosts name. So if you get 2 names, you get 1 point. If you get all 4 names, you get both of the 2 points available here. The 2-point bonus from Luke McKay on Ghost Trivia. Any repeats for round number 1? Any repeats for round number 1? Mark says, dang, truth, Ryan. And Victoria says, I love when you laugh at your own jokes. Victoria, you just know it's true that, what I said about Ron is very accurate. 2 points. What are the names of the 4 ghosts in Pac-Man? 1 per 2 ghost name. Any repeats? Any repeats for this one? Luke McKay playing along, but he knows all the answers. So we'll see if he wins tonight. Thank you guys for playing. Luke, thanks for the questions. If you need repeats, let me know. Otherwise, we'll be right back with the answers to round number 1. When we come back, I'm going to show you the first raffle prize you can win for donating on Venmo and PayPal tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Guys, in the comments, until we come back, let me know your favorite scary movie of all time. Let me know your favorite scary movie of all time in the comments till we come back. Let me know your favorite scary movie of all time until we come back. Hello! Look at this pin, guys. This is your first raffle prize tonight. It is Robin Williams as Mrs. Doubtfire with the cream on the face, and it says hello. That is an enamel pin you can win tonight. There's the shape of it, and there is the front side. Again, Robin Williams with the face cream on. Mrs. Doubtfire, one of my favorites. You can win this pin tonight if you donate on Venmo, donate on PayPal. Every dollar is an entry in a raffle to win. Let me know if you want to win this in the comments. That's our first raffle prize at the end of the night. I hope you win it if you love Mrs. Doubtfire as much as I do. We are back with the answers to round number 1, Ghosts. Let's see how you did on round number 1, Ghosts. 2 other amazing prizes to give you as well throughout the night. Tyler Lindemann says It Follows. I would say It Follows is my favorite scary movie of the 2010s for sure. I got to fix this song because I don't like this guy. Riggita, mic check. Okay. So I think It Follows is fantastic. It's one of the few Blu-rays I've bought in the last 10 years. I think it's great. I should watch that soon. Victoria says, I think Paranormal Activity scares me the most, but I love them all. I visited Ashley and I visited California when we were dating before we were married. I think that movie came out in 2008 or 9. And we came out to visit her dad and grandma and family. And we stayed at her dad's house, which was very, very creepy. And we watched that movie and I could not sleep all night and just kept watching the door for shit to move. It was terrifying. So I will agree that Paranormal Activity, I only ever saw the first one because it scared me so much. I agree with you, Vicky. Dylan says favorite scary movie, Cape Fear, the original with Robert Mitchum and Gregory Peck. Robert Mitchum is terrifying. I don't think I've ever seen the original. I've only seen the Nick Nolte, Robert De Niro one. Jen says The Strangers freaked me the F out. Yes, I've told this story before, but my dog Carver, who's 12 years old now, we got him on the day we rented The Strangers, and we had friends over to our new apartment, our first apartment out of college. And I pretended to kind of like play with the dog the whole time so that I wouldn't really have to watch the movie because I'm terrified of home invasion type scenarios. So I wasn't as scared as I could have been because I was like, oh, the dog's so crazy. You know how you do that kind of thing. Mark says, just finished the rewatch of Mandalorian, all set for Friday. Mark, I got to do that very soon. Heidi says, in theaters, Paranormal Activity, watching at home, I wasn't as scared. Nick says, Jen just gasped at the pin. Heidi says, Skeleton Key is one of my favorites. I just asked a Skeleton Key question the other night. What state does it take place in? Louisiana. Luke says, the 1896 movie where the train is coming at the screen, so scary I ran to the movie theater. Victoria says, Ron said the same. All right, guys, we are jumping into it. This was round number 1, Ghost by Luke McKay. Remember, you can win this pin. Donate on Venmo. Donate on PayPal. Shout out to my friend Paul Wells, who is not playing tonight, but just donated $10.38 and says, Happy Halloween, bro. What a true friend. What a true friend. Thank you, Paul Wells. Says, watching the Buckeyes game in the background, taped it and not near my laptop to join you. Have a good one. Thank you, Paul. Very, very cool of you. Katie Gorman just donated $5 and just says, hello. Very good. Katie G is on the list to win. Katie G. KTG. All right, Katie, you're on there 5 times, and also got a donation from Carrie Foster. $25, medium shirt. Katie's a whore. Ann loves Bobo, and Kalina is paying for Chad having too much beans. Fart face. All right, again, Carrie Foster wants everyone to know she wants a medium shirt. She's very fit. Katie's a whore. Ann loves Bobo, and Kalina is paying for Chad having too much beans. There you go. Thank you, Carrie Foster. You have just gotten a medium-sized shirt that is going to Carrie Foster. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's coming your way very soon, Carrie. All right, here come the answers for round number 1. Number 1, which cartoon, comic, and movie character is known as the Friendly Ghost? That is Casper, the Friendly Ghost, played by Devin Sawa in the 1995 movie. Number 2, Ghost Protocol is a Mission Impossible film, the 4th Mission Impossible film. I think it's the last one I saw. Number 3, what song is playing during the famous pottery scene in Ghost? It's Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. Number 3, Unchained Melody. Number 4, Slimer was a character from what 86 to 91 animated series? That was, of course, the real Ghostbusters, Slimer. Number 5, which first-person shooter franchise had an entry subtitled Ghosts? That's Call of Duty Ghosts. Number 6, what 80s character was known as the Ghost with the Most? That's Beetlejuice. Don't say his name 3 times. He will ruin your life. Number 7, in what film did Robert Downey Jr. play a character who gains 4 ghostly guardians when he is born at the same time they perished in a bus crash? It's called Heart and Souls. Never heard of it. Don't know anything about it. Number 8, what 1990s parody talk show was hosted by 1960s Hanna-Barbera character? Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. This was great. Weird Al was a guest on one of the first episodes. I loved it. Number 9, what Fox sitcom starred Craig Robinson and Adam Scott is 2 LA paranormal investigators? That's Ghosted. And number 10, what is the civilian name of Marvel superhero Ghost Rider? That's Johnny Blaze. Number 10. And the bonus, what are the names of the 4 ghosts in Pac-Man? 1 point per 2 ghost names. That is Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. That was round number 1, guys. Round number 1. Mari says, I'm home and ready to play with y'all. Hey, Mari, good to see you. Mark says, Silence of the Lambs and The Exorcist are his scariest movies. Christy says, I'm not a fan of horror movies, but the classic Psycho is fantastic. And Mari says, The Exorcist is the scariest. We are done with round 1, guys. Write down your score and circle it and get ready for round number 2. It's a picture round on sitcom Halloween episodes. I'm going to show you a famous sitcom screenshot, and you will tell me what sitcom it is from. These are all Halloween episodes compiled by my friend Luke McKay. And here we go, guys. Round number 2 coming your way. Remember, just write down your answers on a piece of paper. Don't comment with your answers. And here we go. Round number 2. Question number 1. What show was this? Number 1, what show was this? Number 1. Number 1, what show was this? Number 1. Carrie, you're going on the wheel 25 times, by the way, to win other prizes tonight for getting a shirt. Thanks for doing that. Carrie Foster is going to have all my shirts with all my faces on them. I'll give you guys a heads up. The next shirt is coming right at the beginning of December. Very excited for that. Beginning of December. Next shirt on the way. Number 1. What's this sitcom? Number 1. Here comes number 2. Number 2. What's this sitcom? Number 2. What do you think? Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Sitcom number 2. What is this one, number 2? This is our picture round for the night. Thanks, Luke McKay, for putting all these together. Sitcom Halloween episodes picture round number 2. Round number 3 is called Creatures Missing Words. So it'll be like the creature from the blank lagoon. And you would type in or write in black, stuff like that. So it's like creature titles that are missing words. Number 3, what is this show? Number 3. What is this show? Number 3, Victoria says, are you the elf on the shelf for your next shirt? Pretty close, Victoria. Pretty close. Mark says, what about Nicolas Cage for number 9 in round 1? The real name of Ghost Rider. Mark, I'd give you half a point for that. April says, are you doing bad things to Rudolph in the new t-shirt? Are you killing Elf on the Shelf, that little bastard? Maybe. It might be a little bit more family friendly than that. But you're on the right track, April and Victoria. Number three, what do you think? Number three. Sitcom number three. And number four, what is this show? Number four, what do you think? Number four. What is this show? Number four. Oh, that's a funny one. Number four. And number five, what's this show? Number five, halfway through our second round of trivia. Only doing 3 rounds tonight, just the hour-long version tonight. Dylan says, I also put Nick Cage, so I'm taking half the point. There you go, Dylan Enderby. I love it. Round 2, sitcom Halloween episode picture round. Dylan, are you and Amy dressing up for Halloween? If you are, let me know those costumes. Everybody in the comments, let me know your costumes if you're dressing up this year. I'm going to be a Dracula. Ashley's mom bought me a mask that says Dadkilla. Pretty cute. Number five. Heather says Poltergeist classic, The Tree, the Clown, solid scares. Number 6. What is this one? Number six. What do you think? What is this one? Number 6. This show always went real big for Halloween, which I used to enjoy quite a bit. Number 6. Mark says number 4 is one of the best shows of all time. I'm with you, Mark. Mark, build a ship. Number 6. What is this show? Number 6. I have exactly, let's see here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Elvira magnets left. If you need one of these in your life before Halloween, the Elvira magnets are almost completely out. I have just 11 left from the 50 I ordered. If you need me with a very busty chest as Elvira for Halloween, let me know. I might just send one to you. You never know. Victoria says Xander's going to be a rat. I like that. Jen says Nick Capano and I are attempting a Schitt's Creek costume. Ooh, who are you going to be, Jen? Who are you going to be from Schitt's Creek? Number 7, what's this show? Number 7, who is this? And what is this show? Number 7. Come here. Come on. Oh, Spuggy boy. Spock wanted to come say hi, guys. So here's Spock real quick. It's time for our Spock break that we do every once in a while. There he is. This is Spock. He's about 10 years old. He looks like a gremlin. He's got huge ears. He loves kisses. Spocky boy. Spocky boy. Just doing a quick little techno dance with my dog, Spock. And we're back to the questions. Here's number 8. Number 8, what do you think? Number 8. Mark says another great show. Mark says very cute. Number 8, what is this show? Number 8. Do you know this one? This is kind of a tough one if you don't know this show. Number 8. Jen says, I don't want to say until we test the costume. I'll put a photo on the Wix group if that works out. Yes, I love it. I'm trying to think of who you guys would be. I have an idea, but I don't know for sure. Number 8. And here's number 9, guys. Number 9, what is this show? Number 9. What do you think? Number 9. What could it be? Number 9. Mark says, very cute, the dog that is. Thanks for clarifying, Mark. Thought you were hitting on me. Christy says 8's such a great show. Victoria says 8's one of our favorites. Hello. Who's going to win that pin? We're going to find out our next prize at the end of this round. I think you're going to dig it. Here's number 10, guys. Number 10, what is this show? Number 10, what's going on here? Number 10, look how 90s that room looks. Number 10. Jen says, is it hard to think of who I'd be because I'm brown, Ryan? Come on, be respectful. No, Jen, I was trying to figure out like if you're going to dress as a man and if Nick's going to dress as a woman, or if you're both going to be men or you're both going to be women. So I was trying to like figure all that out. And I'm like, who would Jen look the funniest as? And I'm like, okay, so Jen would be like an awesome Moira, but also maybe they're switching the script and she's like Johnny and Nick is Moira. You know what I'm saying? So you could go either way. Mari says, killing this round. And here's your last question. Number 11. What sitcom features an annual Halloween episode with a title where the characters compete against each other in a heist? One of my favorites. If you missed this one, we can't be friends. For 2 points, what sitcom features an annual Halloween episode where the characters compete against each other in a heist? Number 11. What sitcom are we talking about? Number 11. Number 11. What do you think? Number 11. Just got a donation from my friend Luke McKay. Luke, you didn't have to send money. You wrote all these questions. Luke McKay just donated $3.40. We're going to round that up to $4 for Luke. Thank you, Luke, for your generous donation. Very kind of you. What sitcom featured the annual Halloween episode with a heist? Exactly. He's the progressive one. Don't assume, Jen. All right. Any repeats? Any repeats for round number 2? Any questions you want to see again? Here they are again very quickly. Let's go through them. Here's all the pictures one more time. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Heidi says, this was a great round. Jen says, my sincerest apologies. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. And the bonus, Mark says 11's another great show. Luke has very good taste in shows. He does. I feel like Luke and I connect on a lot of TV show favorites. Great job, Luke McKay. That's the end of round number 2, guys. The next prize is a t-shirt, women's size large, and it just says Hot Mama. Oh, yeah. This is a great shirt. This is good. Even if you're not a mom, you can wear this Hot Mama t-shirt. Hot Mama, if you know somebody that needs this, this is a great shirt to win tonight. We've got a Mrs. Doubtfire pin and a Hot Mama t-shirt. Switching things up tonight. This is a size large. A size large. There you go. The Hot Mama t-shirt. If you need that in your life, donate on Venmo. Donate on PayPal. It is just $1 to get in the raffle. And $1 on Venmo, $1 on PayPal. Venmo Ryan Buds, PayPal Ryan Buds at gmail.com. Mark Shipley says, I need that shirt. Carrie says, Alan needs that shirt. Very good. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and telling a friend. Luke says, I haven't seen an episode of a few of these shows. Ooh. All right. We'll be right back. Thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. $25 gets you the Elvira shirt. Any size, free shipping, free magnet, 11 magnets left. Get your Elvira t-shirt. We'll be right back. We are back with the answers to round number 2. This was the sitcom Halloween episodes round. Thanks so much for playing and hanging out on a Saturday night. We are giving away a John Cena Funko tonight, the Doctor of Thugonomics edition. This is the John Cena Funko, and I hope you win it. That is our top prize tonight for one of the top 3 scoring teams. Thanks for telling a friend about Trivia with Buds. And thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the Dodgers updates. Of course, I need those Dodgers updates. I can't live without those. Victoria says now it's 5-4. Oh, no. There you go. Okay. It's always switching. This is round number 2, Sitcom Halloween Specials. Number 1, this was How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. There's Ted and Katie Holmes. Number 2 was The Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch. Number 3 was a little show called Scrubs. And we had number 4, which was It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Mark Shipley loves it. This might be a show I can go back and watch from the beginning. Maybe I'll do that. We started watching Supernatural. Greg Nelson, you'd be proud. We're about 4 or 5 episodes into Supernatural. And I'm like, okay, this is okay, but why are people obsessed with it? And I looked it up and it says seasons 3, 4, 5, 6, or 3, 4, 5 are like really, really good. And then the rest are just okay. So it seems like I'm going to have to watch 50 episodes of this show before I get into it. But it's just good enough to keep watching. Number 5 is Home Improvement. There's Tim the Toolman Taylor, number 5. Number 6, we had Dan on Roseanne. They always had awesome Halloween episodes, number 6. Number 7 was New Girl. Number 7, New Girl. Number 8 was Freaks and Geeks. Freaks and Geeks, 1 season, great show. Number 9 was That 70s Show with Fez trick-or-treating as Batman. Number 10 was Full House. Full House. And the bonus was Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There you have it, guys. That was round number 2 in the books. Thanks to one Mr. Luke McKay. We are going into our last round. This one works as a confidence round. Write down all your answers, ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. Use each of your numbers 1 time in the ranking process for up to 55 points in total. Okay? This one is called Missing Creature Words. Missing Creature. What creature is missing from the titles of these movies? These are from Luke McKay, and he did a great job with these. Here we go, guys. Round number 3. Write down all your answers. Rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available. Number 1. Dun, dun, dun. Blank Rider from 2007. You may have had a heads up on this one if you played some earlier rounds. Number 1, Blank Rider, 2007. Blank Rider, 2007. Number 1, Blank Rider, 07. Number 2, An American Blank in London, 1981. Number 2, An American Blank in London, 1981. Tyler Lindemann says he can't see anything in that Funko box. It's just an empty Funko box, Tyler. Greg says, yes, Supernatural. Number 2. Greg, when would you say you get hooked on Supernatural? And have you seen all the episodes up until now? Let me know. Greg. Number 2, An American Blank in London, 1981. Number 3, The Last Blank Hunter, 2015. Number 3, The Last Blank Hunter, 2015. Number 3. The Last Blank Hunter, number 3. From 2015, this is the last round. Write down all your answers. Ranking them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available. Only 10 questions on this round. We're giving away a Mrs. Doubtfire pin. We're giving away a shirt that says Hot Mama. We're giving away a movie from 2017. You're going to love the cover and title, I think. Number 3, The Last Blank Hunter. Number 4, Blank House from 2006. Blank House from 2006. Number 4. Greg says, I've seen every episode, including the current season. I have to go back and remind myself of the seasons. Number 4. Greg, the one guy, Dean, on the first episode, he goes, come on, man, I'm 26. And I was like, brother, you're going to be like 42 when this show's over. I mean, for real, isn't that weird to think about? Like, he's 26, or he's supposed to be 26 on the show. And when the show's done, he's going to be 42. That's crazy. Number 4, Blank House, 2006. Number 5, A Blank in Central Park, 1994. I just asked a question about this the other night. If you were playing some other night this week, number 5, A Blank in Central Park, 1994. What do you think? Number 5, A Blank in Central Park, 1994. Grace says, I know they're super young back then. I've seen every episode. Oh, I read that. Number 5, Blank in Central Park. Number 6, Cirque de Freak, The Blank's Assistant, 2009. I love these kinds of rounds where you just have to fill in a blank. Those are some of my favorite types of trivia rounds. I filled out, so there's if you are an old man like me and you like puzzles and you've actually physically bought puzzle books, like from the periodical section of Barnes & Noble, I told you guys recently I bought a book of jumbles. I bought a book of fill-ins. Anyway, the main company that makes all those is called Penny Press. It's on very cheap paper, like newspaper-y type paper. And they do word searches and crosswords and all different types of varieties of puzzles. So you can go on their website and you can print out sample puzzles. And then they have whole books that you can print out at home. So I'm going down a dark hole where I'm getting into puzzle books. And I was doing some sample puzzles today. One was called, I think it's just called Three's Company. And they have a big chart of words. And you have to, and then there's categories. So there's 45 words and there's 15 categories. And you have to find, a triplet of words, 3 different words that all fit a category. So it might be planets. And you have the words up there and it says Mars, Earth, Saturn. But another category might be like, candy companies. So you're like, oh shit, I have to use Mars for that, not for the planet thing. But then everybody has a place. Everything has a place. So anyway, I liked it. It was really fun. I'm like almost done with it. I think I got it without looking anything up. Then there was another one I did that was called Syllable Puzzles. And it was like doing a crossword, but it was with syllables. So you have a big box of all the possible syllables of words. And so it'd be like, Mark Twain is one of these in the literary world. And it would say 3 syllables. And then the answer was humorist. And you had to find the words like the syllables hue and then more and then ist. And then you cross them off and you use them once. Anyway, I'm going on and on. But I'm super into these puzzles. So I don't know why I brought that up. Don't know why I brought that up. Number 7, Young Blank from 1974. Number 7, Young Blank from 1974. Number 7, what do you think? Number 7, Young Blank, 1974. Mrs. Doubtfire Pin, a Hot Mama t-shirt, and a movie we're giving away in just a few. I'll give you the subtitle to this movie. Shipley, listen up. When bones rattle, blood will flow. When bones rattle, blood will flow. Oh, this is going to be great. Get excited. Number 8, we have this one. Number 8 is Pride and Prejudice and Blank from 2016. Pride and Prejudice and Blank from 2016. Pride and Prejudice and Blank from 2016. Donate on Venmo. Donate on PayPal if you had a good time over this hour. We're going to do some raffles in a bit. Remember, we're giving away a John Cena Funko. John Cena Funko. And number 9, 2 questions left. The Blank Returns, 2001. Number 9, The Blank Returns from 2001. The Blank Returns, number 9. Special thanks to Luke McKay, who wrote all these questions tonight. Thank you guys for your generous donations, and thanks for playing trivia with me on a Saturday. No trivia tomorrow, but come play live bingo 5 to 7 in San Dimas at High Point Brewing Company. It's going to be a good time. I actually have a corporate show in the morning. A 9:15 a.m. conference. Who does that on a Sunday? But hey, I'm going to be working when I'm not usually working. So I welcome the work. Number 9, blank returns 2001. And number 10, last question, blank to the new batch, 1990. Number 10, blank to the new batch from 1990. Write down all your answers. Rank them 1 through 10. 10's the highest, 1's the lowest. 55 points available. Number 10, blank to the new batch, 1990. Victoria says, good rounds, Luke. Any repeats for this round, guys? Any repeats? All right, that means it's time to show you our last raffle prize. It is called Bone Jangles. Look at this ghoul. When bones rattle, blood will flow. Bone Jangles has surprisingly white teeth. Although he has like a row of dark teeth above the white teeth. I don't know what that is. Bone Jangles is this movie. Here's the plot. One hell of a crazy ride. This is throwback horror done right. That's James DiPaolo from Wicked Central. Fight the curse with something worse. While transporting the legendary serial killer Bone Jangles to an asylum, a group of police officers break down in a town cursed with demons and zombies. The only way they can survive the night and save the town is to release Bone Jangles and help them fight off this ancient supernatural threat. This sounds awesome. This sounds like an episode of Supernatural. This is from Wild Eye Entertainment, Labyrinth Films, 2017. Bone Jangles. Win this tonight. Bone Jangles. Heidi says, love these rounds. Good job, Luke. Victoria says, rounds pacing about the Dodgers. Mark says, way to go, Luke. Greg says, okay, bud. So I liked Big Bad in season 2 of Supernatural, but my last rewatch, I really started season 3, watching everything. They're currently doing the final season, which is season 16. So there's a bunch of episodes. Yeah, this is going to be crazy. All right. Thank you, Greg, for the update. Thanks for playing, guys. We'll be right back with the answers to round number 3, last round of the night. Go check out this amazing looking beer from High Point Brewing Company and play bingo with me tomorrow from 5 to 7. Cheers. Last chance to donate for the Mrs. Doubtfire pin, the Bone Jangles DVD, and the Hot Mama t-shirt. All right, guys, we are back with the answers to round number 3. This was Missing Creatures. Thank you for your generous donations tonight. I just got a $25 donation from Mari, who says, here's 25 bones for your ADHD meds. That puzzle story was really long per April. Mari and April thought my puzzle story was too long. And at the end of it, I said, I don't even know why I started telling that story. So there you go. Thank you, Mari, so much, and April, for your incredible donations. Let me see what I have going on this Friday night. My friend April just said, hey, are you doing a Halloween party? Can we do some Halloween fun stuff? And Saturday, I have a wedding. My friends Alex and Ryan are getting married at Downtown Disney. I'm officiating the wedding and doing some trivia. So I can't do it on Halloween night, but Friday night, I am done at 4 o'clock. So I can jump on at 7 and do like a fun 2-hour Halloween party with a bunch of spooky rounds and awesome giveaways. And April says, hey, let me know. I want to be a part of that. She says, let's make it a fabulous Halloween extravaganza for the Buds crew. So Friday night, if you are looking to party, we're going to do a Halloween party on Facebook. We're going to wear costumes. We're going to have spooky backgrounds. We'll have special guests. It'll be great. That'll be this Friday, 7 to 9. Play this Friday if you can for our Halloween party on Facebook Live. It's going to be great. Mark says Mari is equally awesome as April. And Mark says, I need that Bojangles movie. Willing to trade the mama shirt should I win for the movie. Mari says, let's do it. Heidi says, that sounds great. It'll be very cool. I'll go get some very cool and spooky prizes. April, do not send me any money. I can get plenty of prizes. I appreciate your enthusiasm and support, but I promise it's going to be awesome. And you send me plenty of money, April. Thank you. All right, here we go. This is it, guys. We're jumping into Missing Creatures, round number 3. Here's number 1. This was Ghost Rider. That was from one of the earlier rounds. Number 1, 2007, Ghost Rider. Number 2, An American Werewolf in London, 1981. Number 2, American Werewolf in London, 1981. April says it's a done deal and shut up. XOXO, love you. Number 3, thank you, April. The Last Witch Hunter from 2015. The Last Witch Hunter, 2015. Number 4, Blank House, Monster House. Remember this movie, 2006? Monster House. Number 5, A Blank in Central Park, A Troll in Central Park. Jim Field says just hopped on to catch the end and love the Halloween party idea. Very cool, Jim. Hope you can swing by on Friday night. Number 6, Cirque du Freak, The Vampire's Assistant from 2009. Number 6, Cirque du Freak, The Vampire's Assistant, 2009. Number 7, Young Frankenstein, 1974. Young Frankenstein, 74. Number 8, Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, 2016. Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies, 2016. Number 9, The Blank, The Mummy Returns, 2001. The Mummy Returns. And number 10, Gremlins 2, The New Batch. Gremlins 2, The New Batch. Those were all your questions and answers. Thanks again to Luke McKay for giving great rounds tonight. We'll have a bunch of rounds later this week from Luke that he has written for me over the last month or so. Thank you for playing, guys. Now you're going to add up all your scores, RSVP points on the website. If you did that, actually, I don't even think I put this on the website, so you couldn't have gotten those points. Sorry about that, because I thought I was going to not do trivia tonight, and then I decided to do it. So no RSVP points, but you can have up to 12 points on one of the first rounds, up to 24 points on one of the first rounds if you doubled up, and up to 55 points on that last round. Send me those answer sheets on Facebook Messenger. We'll be right back with the winners, in just a minute. Prizes coming soon. Mari just donated another $10. She wants to get on that wheel tonight. Thank you, Mari. Mari says $10 so you can shut it. We do what we want to do, buds. Thanks, Mari. I'll shut it. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Mari. I'm going to be thinking about April and Mari because I'm going to a casino resort my birthday in a couple weeks. I know they're big casino resort folks. So April and Mari, you got to send me some good juju so I win on roulette. You got to do it. Back in just a few, guys. Back in just a few. Send me those answer sheets, guys. Send me those answer sheets with the scores all added up. Send me those answer sheets. If you want to win a John Cena Funko tonight, who's going to win? Send me those answer sheets. Send me those answer sheets. Mari says 13 and 23 all day long. Any more answer sheets? Send me those answer sheets if you want to be in contention for a John Cena Funko Pop. Who wants to win a John Cena Funko? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Last call for answer sheets, guys. Last call for answer sheets. We are back, guys, with the winners of trivia for the night. Thank you so much for playing. Top 3 scoring teams are none other than my friend Vicky and Ron, who are very excited about the Dodgers right now. Vicky and Ron, Heidi and Michelle. Who's going to win this John Cena Funko? I can't imagine any of them want it, but we'll see if they do. Okay, here we go. We're going to spin the wheel and see who wins the John Cena Funko right about now. Top 3 scoring teams. Let me pull these tabs out. And let's get ready, guys. Let's see who won John Cena in Funko form. Basically an invisible box. Shuffle, 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 and spin. We're spinning. We're spinning. We're spinning. Who's gonna be winning? Oh, it is the magic touch on the wheel, Heidi, who cannot stop winning the raffles. Heidi, let me know if you want a John Cena Funko, or maybe if you want to substitute it for something else. Mark says, I'm just dedicating Tuesday night to the Manhattan part. What? Manhattan Project? I don't get it. All right, very good. Heidi, you have won trivia for the night. Great job, Heidi. You are getting a John Cena Funko or some sort of equivalent. And we are now jumping into our very huge fan generosity raffle. Thank you guys so much for your generous donations tonight. We have 110 names on the wheel. And Michelle Lindemann just donated $10. Michelle, I'm going to add you to the wheel before we spin. Right in time, right in time. Here we go. Michelle Lindemann, thanks for your generous donation, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. You are going on the wheel. 3, 4, 5. All right, Michelle, you are going on the wheel. Big ups to Michelle for getting in at the very last possible second. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. 10 entries on the wheel. We're hitting shuffle, and we're getting ready to spin. The first prize is the Mrs. Doubtfire pin. Who is going to win this Mrs. Doubtfire hello face cream pin? Greg says the Manhattan Project with a drink and why. Mark says the Manhattan Project whiskey. Maybe another Funko option. Heidi, find one for around $10 on Amazon and send me your choice. Okay. All right, here we go. This is for the Mrs. Doubtfire pin. We're spinning, we're spinning, we're spinning. Who is going to be winning? Mrs. Doubtfire pin is going to my friend Mark Shipley, or no, Mari. Sorry, I thought that said Mark. Mari has won the Mrs. Doubtfire pin, as she should. And I need to go drop this into her box that I have in the other room. No sex joke there. Very good, Mari. You have won the Mrs. Doubtfire pin. We are shuffling up. This is for the Hot Mama t-shirt. Let's see who won the Hot Mama t-shirt. The Hot Mama t-shirt going to my friend Mari. Mari has won that t-shirt as well. Mari has won that t-shirt, and she has won the pin. She donated quite a bit tonight. Thank you so much, Mari. The Hot Mama t-shirt coming your way. And our last prize, a movie called Bone Jangles. Bone Jangles. Who's that going to? We've got Michelle Lindemann. Michelle has won a copy of Bone Jangles. Michelle, aren't you glad you got in the mix? That's Michelle. And guys, since everybody's so generous tonight, I'm going to donate a few extra things in the raffle. The next thing is Elvira Trivia with Buds magnet. Let's see who's going to win this. And Elvira magnet is going to who? Who is that going to? Mari says, yay, hello. It was a drop by fruiting. Thanks for the quick fun. Go Dodgers. And Victoria says, bye. Carrie, you have won a magnet, but I already sent you one in your package today. So Carrie, I will send you something else. I will send you something else. Here's one more magnet raffle. Let's see who wins this. Another Elvira magnet. Who is going to win another Elvira magnet? This is going to Mark Shipley. I don't know if you guys have an Elvira magnet. Let me know if you do, Mark Shipley. If you don't, I will definitely give you one. Let me know, Mark. Let me know. And our last prize, guys, our last prize is going to be a t-shirt. And I don't have the t-shirt in front of me, but this is a raffle for a t-shirt. Let's see who wins our very last prize of the night, a bonus raffle. This is a t-shirt. I will just randomly select from you for my big box of t-shirts. Let's see who wins a t-shirt to close things out. It is Katie G. Katie G, you have won a extra t-shirt. Any shirt, Katie G. Katie, send me a message on Facebook with your mailing address and let me know your shirt size. Katie G, let me know your shirt size and the mailing address. You have won a shirt. Mark says we do give it to Mari, and Mari says I don't have one, Mark. Mari, yours is coming in the mail today for sure. I put 2 in there for you and April. That has been our show. Thank you guys so much for playing on a Saturday night. Happy Halloween. Halloween a week from tonight. Hope you're all safe and sound. Bless you and your families. And thanks for playing Trivia with Buds. No show tomorrow, but we'll see you Monday night for more rounds by Luke McKay. Bye, everybody. Have a good night. Cheers.